A city on the verge of greatness. A new type of city, based not on the man, but on the automobile. The car. The symbol of freedom and vitality. Where every man can own his own home, and have room to breathe, and not be overlooked by his neighbors. A city where a man's home is his castle. A quarter acre of the dream made possible by victory. A city of opportunists. A city of dreams, where Hollywood will shape the thoughts and desires of the entire planet. A city of pioneers. A city of dreamers. A city of undercurrents, where not everything is as it seems. A 20th century city that will become a model for the world. A city that has no boundaries, that will stretch as far as the eye can see. In the Marine Corps, you deal with the chain of command. Mistakes get made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for and that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander. So who do you trust, Cole? I made up my mind a long time ago.
KGPL calling caller 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, see the detective in ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. Unit 16 William requests uniform assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
Hey guys, what is up? This is the PCP Gamer here, and this is the first part of an LA Noire walkthrough. So, yeah, this is a great game. It was released in May 2011, I think, or around that time.
You might back up?
Yes, sir. Belts and done. Wilshire Division.
We had a shooting took place down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, a Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central Morgue. Witness says a tall white guy, our shooter, put 2 in the Vic's head and then threw his piece. I need you guys to try and recover the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys. The dead guy's a lowlife. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
You hurry it up, Floyd. We got
I'm out of
places
here.
to be.
Happy hunting.
So yeah, I'm gonna try not to talk much during cutscenes and stuff like that when someone's talking to you. I'm obligated to warn you, well, not obligated, but I recommend you being warned. This does have some strong blood and gore in it. Well, it's a Rockstar game, so you'd expect that kind of thing. And there's some sexual and drug references. And I sound like a complete tool. But there you go. Yeah. It's not a fast-paced game. It's fairly slow-paced. You do a lot of this. You'll look at items to see if it's any relation to to the crime. There's, I think it was like 25 or something cases to go through, and there's actually, they're quite mixed. Like, one case might not be the same as the other. You'll feel some difference. You'll feel like you're doing something else. But
Hell of a way to go.
the reason why I don't think this is one of the best Rockstar games is because you're limited to your freedom. Once you've completed all the missions and cases and like collected all the cars and all that stuff, there's nothing for you to do. It's not like you can you know, decide to become a bad cop and start shooting people for fun and say the cops turn on you. There's no Grand Theft Auto aspects to it apart from the driving. That's about it. You can just take your car and run people over, and they do, they're pretty good at dodging you. But other than that, the actual story itself is interesting. I like, because at the start it doesn't feel like it's going anywhere and building story. It just feels like you're playing through cases, solving crimes. But as you progress through the story, things get more interesting and there's some twists, which I think Rockstar did really well in the development of that. And I do hope there's a sequel, but I'd like, you know, some replayability value. Obviously you can go in the main menu in this cases and you can replay them all like that, but once you've done them like 60 times, there's no point.
2 rounds fired. Instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy.
So yeah, let me know if you want me to continue these gameplays. If you like LA Noire and want to see me play the rest of it,
Show some initiative, Ralph. See if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun. You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here.
I will try and continue these commentaries, do some for other games as well. Like, I think I'm going to do a Left 4 Dead commentary next. I'm going to be recording some Minecraft gameplay. I don't do that very often, but I'm going to start. I want to, I never really was into Minecraft. I'd play it occasionally and build some stuff, but other than that I couldn't play it more than about 20-30 minutes. But I'm learning, because I didn't really know how to do anything like crafting, etc., and so I figured that out and doing different things, which is cool. Check out a server, hang on, let me get it up right now. I'm going to find it for you. It is play.instantpvp.com and it's called it's called Faithful PvP. So yeah, join that server if you play Minecraft and have fun, but the server doesn't tolerate hackers or modders, so if you're thinking of modding or hacking, don't bother, because you're just wasting your time and you're going to get banned. The driving on this game actually took some time to get used to, as you just saw I span out, because when you brake around a corner it does it a bit too, it's not as easy as in other games. The steering's a bit hard, but other than that, it's a cool game. Some of it, some parts in a mission you may need to skip or try again. like I've had to try the following ones again, where you'd follow someone who's, say, left a building or something, and I didn't quite understand it the first time when I got spotted, and then you have to start again. But luckily there's a skip where you can just go, right, moving on. Yeah, let's go in the gun store.
Officers Phelps and Dunn. Can you tell us anything about this gun?
Smith & Wesson, Model 27, registered Magnum. Chambered for .357, nickel-plated with pearl grips. Same gun used by General Patton.
You're not suggesting he's the owner?
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it. You know, this piece will stop a rhino. These babies are only available special order. Here's my Smith & Wesson order book.
Mind if I take a look?
Be my guest. This is about something bad, right?
Model 27 with pearl grips.
Let's find his name. Where is it? Where is the Browning? No, not the Browning, sorry. Ah. You figured it out. Tap, tap, tap. Come on, give it a tap. There we go. He's tapped. Just to see him tap. Yeah, I know who it is. I was just moving my hand around for the sake of it at this point. So
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder.
Found a
Southwest Street,
guy.
ordered the gun in February '46. Thanks, you've been a big help.
I like the way the graphics are done in this. It's unique. They did this face scanning thing where they got real actors to speak out.
See if he's at home.
So because when you do the interrogations, you'll actually be looking at a real face, but you know, through a digital face, but it was real, captured in reality, which is hasn't been done very often. They should start doing that with more games. Like I'm quite a fan of the wrestling series like WWE 12 and stuff, but if you look at a game like this, then look at that. This game, it's like the wrestling games were made in 2006. They're not improving, whereas Rockstar get it right every time when it comes to graphics and appearance for their time. And please don't say something like, oh, GTA 3 and San Andreas don't have this graphics. That's because they were made quite a while ago. And you can get mods to improve the graphics, which I have, and they're very impressive. I'm actually doing pretty well driving at the moment. Haven't run anyone over or destroyed my car. Usually takes me ages to get to a destination because I've destroyed my cars. It doesn't blow up, unfortunately. When you try and destroy your car, it just like the top of the car pops off, and then your engine sets on fire, and then, well, that's it. And then your car starts to stop, and then you go get out and get another one. In some of these interrogations, some of them will be hard, some of them will be easy. Like I could interrogate a serial killer absolutely perfectly, but when it came to interrogating a little girl, I was stumped. Let's go to this man's apartment. Oh yes, I can cross the road. Hey, hey, stop. Hey, hey, not cool. Not cool, bro. LAPD, bitch. Where's my hat? I don't need my hat. I'm too cool for a hat. Yeah. Let's check what apartment he is in. He's in...
Schroeder, apartment 2.
He's in that apartment. Let's go. Gotta jog up these stairs. Hey, no one jogs like me. Open the door.
What do you
Hello.
guys want? I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
You're out of your mind. Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer. What the fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him, Ralph.
No way. You're not taking me down for this.
Yeah, let's fight, bitch.
Ready, tough guy?
Yeah. Look at these fists. Fists of fury. You ain't got nothing on me. I'm like Muhammad Ali. What you got, bro? Let's go. Come on. Show me what you got. You got nothing. Wham. And he's out.
Ralph,
Mm-hmm.
all right?
That's how you do it.
I'm fine. I hardly felt it. He's lucky he caught me off guard.
Now let's investigate.
Take a look around. Seems irrelevant.
An apple. Could be the murder weapon. A mug. This must be what the killer used to drown his victim's sorrows. A beer bottle. Must be a drug. Must be an alcoholic. Let's pick it up again. Mystic Tales magazine. No. Some plates and some mugs.
Circumstantial.
This all seems like some tough evidence that'll put him away in any courtroom. He's got a lot of beer bottles. What do we have here? It's an address book. Not an address book.
List of names and a series of
Floyd
numbers.
Rose.
Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
Phelps, we can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest. Call it in, partner. And leave the
Ooh,
book
yeah.
where you found it.
Let's go.
Officer Phelps.
Ha ha ha. Case closed. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye. Like, rate and subscribe, etc, etc. See ya. Bye.
You dumb
sons of bitches! Get in this line now before I lose my temper!
Excuse me, Sergeant, but...
Excuse me? Fuck you! You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you in the brig!
Some of us are here for...
I know why you're here, asswipe! I'm having a bad day, Private. Some people don't seem to want to get on this bus.
I didn't ask for your help.
He didn't ask for your help. Can you believe this guy? Who are you two? Abbott and Costello?
We're here for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's the three fucking stooges and you're here for OCS. God help this fucking country and the USMC. The Japanese will do the world a favor and kill you quickly. All three of you are on report. What are your fucking names?
Phelps.
Kelso.
Merrill.
Any other gentlemen for OCS? OCS is at Elliott. You take the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for MCRD. This bus is for men who want to fight.